shield icon. So to take this thing that's worth 1 influence, you can either pay 4 gold or you can play 2 combat strength against it.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm first player, I'll stick this deck in this general area. At the end of your turn, I will reveal the top card of this deck, and then bad stuff will happen. It's generally how it goes. So let's show me potato salad
give me
with
a
all
second.
these.
Give me a second. I'm doing the We've Gone Live notifications.
Gotcha.
Tabletop simulator. And one would think I was the only tabletop simulator streamer on their Discord.
Are you?
No.
Probably not. Anyway, so Brian's gonna go first.
Okay, so I have 3 combat strength in my hand, so I'm going to do the smart thing since there's not a 3 strength thing for me to fight, and just fight one of my strongholds.
Well, the reason why we're going for influence, in case it isn't obvious, gold up here, which increases your buying power for your personal cards down here. So these are your personal cards. Those are cards that only you have access to. Okay? So gold makes those cards purchasable. Influence makes gold purchasable. And influence is what's given by this symbol right here. Right?
Yeah.
And also, influence makes these cards, these other cards, purchasable. And the game is honestly all about just making sure you can get a tight, consistent damage dealing capacity. And what that is might not be obvious right now, but I am going to tell you that those 3 gold are probably just best spent on getting 3 footmen for you.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm declaring this is the target of my attack. Then I'm putting it has a when played ability. So I played it, so it triggers. So I reveal the top 2 cards of my deck, draw 1 revealed gold card into your hand, and discard the remaining cards. Hey, look, it's 2-1 gold.
Didn't even flip it over. God, you were that confident.
So, yeah. So I draw 1 of them and discard the other. Now I'm going to play another Forge Master and do the same thing. So, hey, that's 1 gold, and it's in limbo. Now I need to reveal another card.
Well, you reveal it. Come on.
Yep.
You scuffle 1 card. It's scuffled. Good job.
Right. And now, because it's kind of useless for me to use this Forge Master just to possibly not reveal, I will play another Forge Master and get this last golden. So now I have 3 total strength. I only needed 2. So now I have 1 influence. 1 influence can only buy gold and keeping 1 card in your hand. And spoilers, 1 gold is a never.
Yeah,
So now I have 5 gold in my hand. I'm going to buy this 5 gold.
You're in the position where you need 1 gold in your decks. Something bad has happened. So anyway, after his turn is over, everybody draws up to their hand limit. This is important for like competitive play because there's reasons why, say, if Brian attacked you, you would be forced to play cards. Therefore, you redraw, so that way I don't attack you and you're an easy target type of thing, right?
Yeah.
So Brian redrew his deck. Every one of us redrew our hands. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna put the turn. All right. So, my special ability as the orcs. Look at my Ravager. They have resolution. If you have 0 cards in your hand, add 1 strength to this unit. So it's a really stupid idea to just open up with attacking with these guys, because I have 3 gold in my hand. So I'm going to start off with, and you could see how our strategies are already wildly different compared to each other. He started off with attacking because he gets gold in his hand. I'm going to start off with buying because it gets gold out of my hand. So I'm going to buy this Spirit Speaker, which you could see it has an ability when played, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So I spent 3 gold. I bought it, and if you look in the lower right-hand corner, because I don't think this was said, the lower right-hand corner is the gold prices for all of these cards. And up here, the lower right-hand corner is the influence prices for all these cards. So, we don't roll attrition dice on these, do we, Brian?
We do not roll attrition
That's right.
dice on.
So I am going to attack Donsmore to claim it for myself. I'm going to play 2 Ravagers, and now I have no cards in my hand. So when we get to the resolution step of the combat, all of these are worth 2 combat instead of 1. 4 combat is equal to 4. So I claim this, and my turn's not over because now I actually have enough influence to do something. Alright. And I am going to choose Pillage.
So he exhausted this influence. It stays in play and will just refresh at the start of his turn, unlike gold, which you spend to buy.
So now I draw up to 5 cards in my hands. Shuffle the deck. Or go. My turn's over.
Okay. So I want to spend 3 gold on Footman, right?
Yeah. That is for Brian and I, our most common strategy with that dude is do everything you can to get every single Footman into your deck. And also do everything you can to get every single gold out of your deck.
Okay. So I put 3 Footmen over here.
Yep, and you put the 3 gold over there
in
too.
your discard.
So now you have 2 Footmen in your deck. So I'm going to have you think back to earlier. Earlier you drew 5 1 golds, and this is kind of an important skill you have to develop as you play. Earlier you drew 5 1 golds and 3 Footmen. You have 2 Footmen in your hand, so you know in this deck of 3 that's remaining, you have 1 Footman and 2 1 golds. That means your damage potential is up to 3 power. Because if you look at what the Footmen do.
Okay.
So, in other words, 3 power is not enough to take care of any of these cities in the middle here. So I probably would not attack these cities. Because even if everything rolls perfectly for you, you're not going to get that. So instead, you probably, right now, we're just establishing the basics of our deck. That way we're good for the stuff that comes later on, because the stuff that comes later on sucks. So it's probably better for you just to attack the stronghold and claim it for yourself.
Okay.
So you'd put the strong. There's three. You have 3 total strongholds. Put that card up there, and now you could either pay 4 gold to take it, or you have to pay 2 total combat strength.
Okay.
You play your footman, and then do the wind plate ability. Do the wind plate ability each time you play the footman.
Okay, so
that was that first
discarded,
one. Discarded.
and then
So
this
you could
goes
choose
in
to
my hand.
play. Yeah, it goes to your hand, and you can choose to play it in this combat. So we know for a fact that that last card is a gold. So this comes down to personal preference, but I'm going to recommend you play that card. You could either choose to play that card, and therefore get this gold out of your deck, or you can keep that card. Therefore, whenever you draw later, you're going to be drawing gold.
Right, and I'm going to disagree with you here, John. If he keeps that in his hand and then draws this 1 gold, he's either going to have a hand with all but 1 gold that is guaranteed to draw a crap ton of footmen, or he's going to have a hand that's like half footmen and half 1 golds.
Okay, Brian. Keep in mind he's going to.
I'm going
discard
to
it.
agree with Brian.
I wasn't saying he keeps it as in influence keeps. I was saying he keeps it as in draws 1 card, discarding this footman.
Oh,
That's
well,
what
I was thinking influence keep.
But anywho, I'm going to completely disagree with Brian. But hey, that's me. So
Okay.
either way, we know you've won because you played 2 power, and this thing had 2 power worth of requirement. So you put that in your play area.
And
so now
these
you
get
have
discarded?
Yeah, those 2 get discarded. So now you have 1 influence to spend. Again, you could spend 1 influence on singleton golds, of which I will just outright say I never ever recommend unless you fucked up. Okay? So it's not worth it. You have a singleton. So another option for a singleton influence is to keep cards in your hand, because at the end of your turn, say you played nothing, you had a hand of 5, you discard the entire hand of 5. So right now you're looking at discarding this footman. So you could spend this to keep that footman in your hand, or you could just discard the footman and draw your deck.
I keep the footman in my hand.
Turn it over to show that you spend it. So the footman stays in your hand. So now you got to draw up to your hand limit of 5. So you need 4 more cards.
Okay, and
Shuffle that up. Brian,
okay.
he lucked out. That's all I've got to say.
Is that my turn?
Yeah, your turn's over.
Okay, so
Alright.
now that it's back around to first place, we have a cataclysmic event happen. So, Invasion from the Abyss. When there are 8 damage tokens on this card, the players lose the game. At end of each player's turn, place 1 damage token on this card.
Hey.
So this is gonna be
Fun.
And this black dice in the corner means that you roll an attrition die.
So that
What
might help you.
attrition does?
Hover your hand over the card and hit Alt. Makes the card big. You can also zoom in while holding Alt to make it even bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, so the attrition dice is this black dice, which is copied to every seat, basically. And the results on it are either blank one skull or two skull. For each skull showing on the dice, you have to destroy one of your units that's participating in the combat.
Yep.
Okay, so I know that my deck contains one Forge Master and one Digging Machine, and that this is a mofo problem. So, I am not wanting to trigger my win played abilities on my Forge Masters because it would cause me to discard the Digging Machine.
Every single time you say Forge Masters, wasn't there a glasses company like way back in the 90s that there's something Masters? Or am I thinking of Lens
maybe.
Crafters?
Probably lens crafters, but at the same time, now that I look at it or calculate it again, I cannot achieve 8 even with a blank on the attrition dice.
If anything,
So,
I want. If anything, either tapping his deck to get rid of his gold or getting rid of my gold. I think that'll get us the victory.
yeah, so I'm going to do a Forge Master again. This Dwarf Strong. Oof. Second Forge Master. Okay, I got that. Now I spend this 5 gold on a digging machine.
So Brian's strategy is the reason why he's getting digging machines is because he can convert gold into combat power with digging machines.
Right, and I'm going to buy a pillage because I have 2 influence, so that's what you do.
Whoops.
End of my turn. A damage token is out.
Okay.
That's my turn. So I have 3 gold. I am going to purchase something. That's P. Alright, I'm gonna get one more spirit speaker.
And you didn't draw your pillage either.
No, I did not draw my own pillage. Which means the pillage is in my next set of cards. But the next set of cards, I should be able to actually get some good. Alright. So there's no cities I can attack and kill with my current. So I am going to curse my luck that I have 2 Ravagers. And I'm just going to simply spend both of them to capture this.
Okay, then what are you spending 3 on?
Good question, team. Here's a pretty good one. Discard this unit to play a unit from your hand. Combat. I'm gonna grab a. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a seer. Oh wait, I have 3, don't I? Yeah, it's
You
gonna
do
be.
have
It's gonna
3.
be a little bit. I'm gonna grab a 2 gold.
Okay, the clock has struck dos.
Out of 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my turn.
Yep, your turn.
So.
So first step
I
is
s-
untap this.
Oh. And then I spend the gold on footman, right?
Yeah, you can spend the gold on a footman. In fact, that's the only thing a singleton gold is good for is footman.
Okay. And then
So you
I
have
can attack
right
a
now a
city, right?
combat potential. Right now you have at least a combat of 4. And how many footmen are in that deck? 4,
An amount.
two footmen are in that deck.
So I should attack a city.
Yeah, because you more than likely will reach 5 total combat power, which that's
Okay, so
that's
that's
the lowest
one.
city there. So
Okay.
grab the city,
That's
put it in front of you,
one.
show you're attacking that. So this is very important. Do the wind plate ability before you play the next one down. So
Okay.
just always do the wind plate ability. All right, there you go. Now you do have enough power to actually, yeah, do the footman.
Okay. So I take it.
Right, and now you know that this one is a footman, so you can take another one of your strong.
Is that footman?
No, Brian,
Oh, did I miscount?
you miscount. He drew both of his footmen from the deck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So if you're paying very close attention, you know that that last one is a gold because you have 4 gold in your discard.
Yeah, I thought so.
So
Okay,
in
so
other
what
words,
can I
this guy
spend
can't be
these
used
on?
to conquer anything right now. So it's your choice if you want to keep him in your hand or not, but you do have 3 influence to spend on cards.
Yeah,
With the
what do I buy with the
so
influence?
this one costs 2, this one costs 3, this one costs 3, and a 2 gold costs 3. Now you want to upgrade your gold if you're going for your higher cost cards, which maybe eventually you want to pick up a Rock Warrior eventually. But as of right now, I recommend, and I highly recommend this, getting at least 1 pillage. That way you can start get rid of 1 golds out of your own deck.
Okay.
So that spends 2 of that. You can spend it like this.
And then I'll spend the rest to keep a footman.
Okay.
And then I draw back to 5, right?
Yep. Draw back up to 5.
Right. Okay, we are at 3 out of 7.
3 out of 7? I thought it was 8.
Oh, yeah, it's 8.
Oh, yeah. 7's the last safe turn.
Oh no.
Oh! Okay.
Okay, so I'm attacking Holy War.
Yes. Okay, so the reason why we both said oh no, read that first ability that this enemy has.
Uh-huh.
And that just makes doing everything else in the game that much harder.
Wow. Why is the Holy War an enemy?
Because they're getting in our way of surviving. Remember, we're supposed to survive the entire deck. That is the goal of this game.
How do you
Okay,
attack a
so
Holy War?
I'm declaring an attack on the Holy War. I'm fighting war with war.
What is it good
Um,
for?
so I reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. Oh, thank God I did not discard a digging machine.
What do the digging machines do?
Um, they're just a really strong combat unit that I don't want to lose. And then I play the digging machine, and now I roll them
Nutrition
bones.
dice. So the reason why he's rolling nutrition dice is because in that corner, it shows the black dice. That means when attacking it, you roll the attrition dice. And you destroy a number of units equal to the number of skulls. So Brian unfortunately rolled 2 skulls, which means both those units get destroyed.
Fun stuff.
And if they're destroyed, they go back over here.
Yeah.
Or if they're from the center, they go back into the center.
Okay. So,
So he lost the combat because 0 strength in play does not beat 5 strength.
yeah. So I'm going to spend 3 on this demolition and pick
Yay.
up this pillow and trash this 1 gold trash.
That looks like a combat hand to me.
And now this is at 4.
Okay, 5. Okay, so in my turn will be 5, and his turn will be 6. Do you think you have the invasion from the abyss, Brian?
If I am pillaged and then pillage myself, I very likely have the invasion from the abyss.
Sorry about that. Somebody walked into my room. Alright, so it's my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Second step. So you're saying if you're pillaged and you pillage yourself, you have it, or...
I'll be much more likely to have it.
Alright, so you have 7
Without
cards in your
pillaging
deck.
myself, I have nothing. Good day, sir.
Okay, you have 7
and
cards in your deck. So if you have 7 cards in your deck, what's in there right now? 6, 8.
literally everything will improve my combat power because I'll either draw 1 gold or a Forge Master, which will
Alright, I
draw
am
1 gold.
going to pillage you, Brian.
Okay, you have me draw the Demolitionist
I
and
will
destroy
force
the
you
one.
to destroy the 1 gold.
Okay, so now I
So-
definitely have it.
If you read pillage, it's not just playable on yourself, it's playable on any player. Since we're playing cooperatively, obviously you're going to go with what that player wants to do, not like, not trolling. But hey, so I have 2 singleton golds, and I am going to grab a beast. And now, should I play it safe or should I go ham, Brian?
I would risk it for the biscuit against the Holy War.
Okay, I'm going to go fight the Holy War. So, I'm going to play my Ravager first. And the reason why I do this is because I follow that up with my Spirit Speaker that says, hey, when played, if I have 0 cards in my hand, reveal the top 2 cards of my deck, draw a revealed unit, and discard the remaining. I know for a fact in that deck of 11 there's 1 more Spirit Speaker. If I draw that, that just combos. That's gravy train right there. So reveal the top 2. Alright, so discard this. Draw this in my hand. 3. Alright. Biscuit for the risk it. Then the Beastmaster. Now I can't resolve the when played because I'm not fighting an opponent. But Beastmasters are just naturally better than Ravagers because they don't require 0 cards in your hand to be a combat power 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Beastmasters are just a default buy if you can get them. Now I roll the attrition dice and I pray. Okay, so that's 1. I am going to destroy the Ravager. Now I have 5 combat strength. So we put 1 marker on there. And if you read, we have to get a total of 3 markers on there before the Holy War is destroyed.
Neat.
I have 3 influence. I'm going to buy a second 2 gold. I'll give me the last 2. Well, this hand is looking
You drew
oddly...
too many cards.
Okay, in that case, that was on the far right. That was my last card.
Okay. So I want to buy Footman.
Just an FYI, you've now run out of footmen.
Yes.
So
That's a good thing, right?
now, yeah, like the footmen work when there's more footmen in your deck.
Yes.
So now, this is just my personal recommendation, but Brian will disagree with me. Rock Warriors and Knights.
How do I get those though? They're 6 gold. I can only have 5 cards.
Well, if you look over here, the golds, they rise in value. There's 1, 2s, and 3s. I've been buying 2s recently because I have 3 influence. 3s cost 5 influence, 2s cost 3 influence.
So I want to buy 2 gold right now.
It's certainly an option.
And then I want to go fight the Holy War, right?
Do we think you can beat it? Otherwise, it's just a waste of footmen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
got
think
this.
he's got a fair shake at it.
All right, go for it, man. So you need to be a combat power of 5, rolling 1 attrition dice. So play
Someone bring
footmen.
the Holy War over here.
Play footman.
Yeah.
Always when played. Oh, that's
That's
not a footman.
pillage, so it gets discarded.
Oh.
Pillage gets discarded.
Yeah.
I think you played an extra footman at one point without resolving its wind blade ability. Did he?
I don't think I did. But I got 5. So.
Well, no, keep resolving its ability because
yeah.
you could lose units.
Okay.
Right,
so I have to not lose units. Do I roll both these or?
No, you
Just
only rolled
one.
1. The reason why they're copied is for a reason that comes later.
Okay,
Right,
so I
one
lost.
footman
right?
dies. No,
And then you buy it.
It's discarded over here. It dies. And so you now have 4 combat power, therefore you don't beat a 5.
Dang. And these get discarded.
And then you buy the footman.
Those get discarded.
Yeah.
You have 1 gold left in your hand. You can replenish them. And didn't make any progress on the Holy War.
I tried. That's all that matters.
And you have 3 influence to spend. Oh, you spent it on gold, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. And now you only get 4 cards.
I saw Footman though, so that's good.
Okay, so now here I come to save the day and also ruin the. Okay, the new thing that comes out is if a player does not attack this enemy during his turn, deal 2 damage to each other player's home realm. And the resolution is destroy 1 random unit from each player's hand. Not very fun.
Well, I mean, for Mr. Footman there, it's not a big deal. He'll just buy the footman back.
Yeah, but for you, it's pretty bad.
That's
so, I'm going to fight the thing that's about to cause us to lose the game. And first, I will play a demolitionist and steal your gold.
Whose?
Whose gold do you want to steal?
Legos.
Okay.
What? You just get it permanently?
Yeah,
Yep.
read the demolitionist. Where is he? When played, look at any other player's hand. You may take one gold card of value 2 or less from his hand and add it to your hand or discard pile. You don't even have to be fighting that player. That's what's so nasty about the demolitionist.
Yep.
Whatever. I don't want gold anyway, right?
Yeah,
Right.
ideally your best hand is just nothing but footmen, and there's nothing but footmen in your deck, so that way you play 8 combat strength.
Okay. Then I will forge math.
But that's a lie. That's not your ideal hand. You're going to need to be able to do more damage than
Then I forge master. Then I machine what's been, and now I roll the attrition die. Oh, now it's blank when I want my forge masters to be destroyed. Okay, so I defeat this enemy.
Thank God.
So we don't lose?
Yeah,
we don't lose.
Well, I mean, I still would have gotten a turn, but it would have been a risky biscuit maneuver.
Okay, so I'm going to 3 gold for another demolition. And
But-
then I will pillage John because he is very close to being able to attack the Holy War.
Well, you revealed a 1 gold in a pillage.
Destroy the 1 gold, keep the... Okay, now I have 2 influence, and there's nothing worth 2 influence that I want. So my turn is...
Sorry, I'm eating, so I keep muting.
Got it.
Okay, so it's my turn. I am very close to... Well, no, first of all, we have something else to do. You did not attack that area, so all of us take 2 damage markers and put them on the home realm besides Brian.
Dang.
So
What does that mean?
this is your HP, and this is how much damage has been dealt to you.
It's the other co-op where we only have 1 HP pool.
It's the other co-op. It's the one where they did the final boss and redid it to where... Yeah. That's why we share 1 HP pool. No, this one has separate HP pools because of Phase 3, which we have to get out of Team Joker for.
Right.
Was it
So
a combat phase? So like these will return on each other?
Yeah, there's one turn where we're allowed to turn on each other.
Dang.
You need to draw back up to 4.
Bitch of a son! I forgot about the alt right clicking.
What'd you do?
You just crashed.
I just crashed Tabletop Simulator by alt right clicking.
Epic.
We're fine. We're fine. Okay, I don't know what update caused this, but stacks of like coins, you could alt right click to drop the item on the bottom. Recently, the last alt right click crashes the game. And I don't know why.
That's interesting.
Brian, when you get in here, we need to double check the board state is not where it was supposed to be. You're going to need to kind of redo your turn, I think.
Who needs to redo their turn?
Brian does.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the whole turn, eh?
He only has 3 cards in his hand, so you played the pillage, I think.
No, I've played the demolitionists.
You played the demolitionist.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this was a blank dice. I killed it. I pillaged John. You destroy a 1 gold and receive a pillage. I buy a demolitionist. I draw 1 card, and then I do have to reshuffle this, so I'm gonna have a different random hand.
Dang.
Or the same. No, this is a different random hand. It's not a good random hand. Then you two take 2 damage. And then Lego, you draw back up to
Don't
hand
forget to
limit.
rejoin Team Joker, by the way.
Yeah, I already did that.
I saw. You're quick on the draw. You reminded me to do that. I was talking to Brian. Anyway, now it's my turn. And let me think here. Oh, Brian, you just got a shit draw. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to take care of this holy war. So unfortunately, I'm going to be pillaging myself here. Pillage myself. Well, I destroy this 1 gold.
And I guess you're buying a Ravager, because
Yep.
otherwise you'd have crap in your.
So I'm attacking the holy war. I start off with the Ravager. Call up the Spirit Speaker. Deal the top 2. Beautiful. Well, I guess I can only draw 1, right? Yep. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As long as it doesn't show 2 skulls, I will put 1 more damage token on that holy war. Alright, put 1 more damage token on that holy war. That's
Good
2 of
job.
the 3 needed. I have 3 influence. Hey, Brian, search my deck and tell me how many 2s I have. If I only have 2, just
I
tell me.
believe you only have 2. Yes, you do only have.
So I will buy a 3rd.
Again, hand limit is still 4.
The far right card was that one.
Okay. So
So you did not attack the asshole.
Yep. So both of you get 2 damage to your home realms. But frankly, we need to kill off that damn holy war.
what's the holy war do again?
Makes our hand
It's
size 4.
limiting our hand limit to 4 instead of 5.
I'm going to attack the holy war.
Okay, Footman does Footman things and fail.
Yep. Okay. and I play that.
Yeah, I recommend going over because attrition dice are a thing. And now it's guaranteed for you to win.
Okay.
There you go. And that's the third one on there, right?
That's a
So I
fact.
defeat the Holy War.
Yeah, you have permanently defeated the Holy War.
Wow, that was easy.
Okay,
I mean,
and then me and John take 2 damage each.
yeah, because you're not able to attack the last guy, so yep.
Wait, hang on. I was thinking about buying 2 gold.
Well, you make that decision before you flip those cards over.
Oh.
Your turn's not over.
Okay, yeah, I buy 2 gold.
And also, if you don't spend an influence, you discard that 1 gold since
Yeah.
you can't buy anything
that
with
goes
1.
bye-bye.
Okay.
You discard your entire hand unless you spend influence to keep it, so you didn't have any influence left over to keep that 1 gold. And personally, why would you? So,
Yeah. Alright, so now turns
shuffle
over.
that deck.
I draw cards. I draw up to 5 now, right?
We're now up to
Yep.
5, and the rest of us drop to 5 too, because into your turn.
I have now potential for Guardian Obelisk.
Well, first of all, we got to
And
do the queen turn stuff.
okay, the first player chooses a home realm for this card to attack. This card's strength is equal to 6 plus the number of players in the game. John, remind me, we do redraw after this, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we redraw at the end of the event phase. So I can defend 6. John can defend 5. And Lego can defend somewhere between 2 and 8.
Let me defend.
So I'll go ahead and defend it.
Billy, you're not going to let me defend? Okay.
Yeah, I would much rather get better cards in my.
Me too.
So I defended for 6. It hits me for. And now I redraw. Neat.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Okay. So, John, are you all right if I,
What?
you know, if I fight that guy and potentially destroy your stuff?
I mean, I'll mourn it if it hits the spirit speaker, but other than that, I'm fine.
Okay. I'm going to pillage my. Hmm. Considering the
I want all
state
5 of my gold, Brian.
of my hand.
I want all 5 of my gold, Brian. All 5 of them. Because I want to get my war chief out.
I need my gold too.
Okay. I mean, you'll probably draw 1 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the pillage and then buy the pillage. JK. I'll let the pillage be destroyed. But yeah, I don't think there's anything you need exactly 4 gold for, and you've got a pretty good chance of drawing 1 gold.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack my own stronghold and gets it, and take 2 gold off. And then because I can do it, or no, I want to keep y'all from taking. So I'm going to Forge Master that guy. Forge Master whiffed. Let's roll the attrition die. It's and now y'all destroy one random unit from your hand. Instead of taking damage. Then I will get
Of course
Seer
you
what
did
you did.
Of course you did the Beastmaster. Did you kill it though?
Destroy.
Nice. So did you kill the thing that?
No, I did one.
Oh, oh, come on. All right.
I just figured we need to HP.
I think in HP we were
was-
fine, dude.
Well, how come I have 7 damage then?
You took the
Oh,
dude
right.
in the face.
Right.
How much do I have?
You have 4 total damage.
Why is yours not
should have-
stacked?
And there's no reason to stack it, but whatever.
Okay,
Total damage.
and I'm gonna buy another digging machine.
They called you a gold digger. Okay, so at the end of your turn, I dropped a 5. I
Ooh,
draw
me too, right?
Pelagio. Okay. Okay. That's the state I'm in. Eh? So I've gotten rid of 21. I'm gonna pillage myself. Good.
Even better, right? Because now you can be a giant.
Yeah, now I could be a giant troll. So, the big units, since those are now an option, the big units have a special rule in that they can never be destroyed. They are just simply discarded instead. So I am going to spend 6 gold and become a giant troll.
Dang.
And I am... Let's see here. You have a footman.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that sad about losing the demolition.
I really do need to get my orc strongholds in play, though.
Yeah, we do need to start buying Naga pleases.
I'm gonna get my... Sorry, guys, you're all gonna take 2 damage. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna spend all 4 to get a Naga. So both of you take 2 damage.
Okay, I'm approaching half health.
Where's the damage markers?
It's this sack right here.
Okay, so I buy footman, and then
Well, keep in mind if you're going to pillage yourself, you might get more gold. But if you
Okay.
want to pillage somebody else, that would be cool too.
I think Brian is primed for pillaging. I'm actually getting low on my singleton gold, so I'm not primed for pillaging.
I
Yeah.
guess I'll pillage myself.
I've got a pretty strong chance of.
He said he's pillaging himself, Brian.
Oh, okay.
So, what does that mean?
Draw
You
2, take
reveal
1 to
2
destroy.
cards and destroy a footman and draw.
Dang, that was terrible.
Yeah, but now you can
Who
spend a
told
gold
me
to
to
get
do
that
that?
footman back. You really
Well, I
want
was
to.
wanting to buy a knight.
Well, buy the knight then.
Alright, I'm buying the knight.
See that's just the thing about that deck is to get more footmen into play, you have to play things that aren't footmen, but that means when footmen get played, you have a higher chance of hitting things that aren't footmen.
Okay, I'm going to fight one of my strongholds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now there's a chance you can win the other one too.
Oh, yes. Good idea. I did it.
You did it, bro. Keep that in
Aw,
your
dang.
hand.
Can I win anything else?
I mean, how likely do you? No, neither
No.
of those
Yeah.
are at max. No. So
Alright,
at
but
this
I
point,
got...
I'm going to bring up something else that I haven't brought up because it hasn't been important until now. You could attack other players' cities to claim their city for your own. In cooperative mode, they come into play tapped. In other words, you don't immediately get to use this.
Okay.
So you could attack one of us to steal our cities, that becomes important later when we want one person to have a bunch of influence for some Matt Damons.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what are these Nagas and why are they good?
The opposing units and enemy cards cannot use any resolution or into combat abilities. So that one guy had a resolution that is destroy one random unit from each player's hand when you attack it.
Uh-huh.
So the Naga cancels out that ability.
Okay, I suppose I'll purchase a Naga. And then I'll use this influence to keep the footman in my hand.
Okay, bad stuff happens. Bad stuff is when a player's unit is destroyed in combat, deal 1 damage to that player's home. And also, you didn't attack that guy.
Yep. So I
More
get.
damage?
So I am at less than half health now.
So I will say this: if you thought fighting, no, you don't get 2 damage. You don't
Oh, I
get
don't?
damage.
Oh, yeah.
It's other players. So I'm going to point this out. Remember how you said, how do you fight a holy war? Look at this card. Tell me how you fight that.
What is it? Alright, I see this.
Hold alt.
I mean, you know how. I guess
Okay.
same way you fight a holy war.
You go fight the
So
storm.
first, I'm going to sear what I did and discard a gold and put a gold on top and fucking draw it. Apparently, I should have pillaged first.
Yeah,
this is,
you should have.
Yeah. Okay. I will destroy the demolitionist and draw the digging machine instead of discarding the demolitionist and drawing the digging machine. Okay, I am feeling pretty confident in my ability to kill this guardian obelisk. Master of Forge, the Geordie variety. Okay, I get a golden. Demolitionist who is willing to part with their Gua'uld.
If
Me,
you're
I
going to be
guess.
attacking that
I
guy,
think you don't need that one.
yeah, if you're going to be attacking that guy, I need all the gold in my hand to rebuy the spirit speaker you're inevitably going to kill.
Take my gold.
Okay then. Then digging machine, and then attrition die. Neat.
Brian, could you
That
do me
is
a favor?
2 damage. What?
When you roll, do more than just hit R once.
Okay. Alright. Only one died then.
Alright, so
Okay.
the rest of us...
So I have enough to kill it without discarding any gold. So
The
I
rest of us destroy a random unit in our hand.
What?
Yeah. A random unit, so you gotta scuffle them together, figure out which one you're destroying. Which, if you destroy his knight, I feel sorry, man. It took you a while. No, not a random card, a random unit.
Okay.
Huh, you actually didn't destroy my other spirit speaker.
Neat.
Well, I mean, I still have to make up
Okay.
for the one you destroyed earlier.
Right.
I destroyed the knight.
Big oof.
Big oof.
I'll by my last dig.
But you did destroy. You say you destroyed it?
I did destroy it.
Okay.
And Seer Kel, what you did there.
That's a couple of layers deep. Alright. So first step is everybody draws their hand up to their hand limit.
Dude, if the next one is the one that just attacks everyone's home realms, I'm not gonna be.
You're not gonna be a happy camper. Oh boy, okay, so let me think about thinking. I do have to pillage somebody before I do anything else. Like, I have to pillage somebody. And I don't think I'm ready to be pillaged.
Pillage me.
Sure?
Sure.
Alright. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Choose one to destroy. Yeah,
Damn it.
you have so many footmen in your deck, you are not ready to be pillaged ever.
Wait, do I draw this?
Yeah, you draw it.
Yes.
Okay. So I have a lot of cards now.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go for my Strandhold here. I don't have anything else exactly like.
What's with you people in Strength?
I'll link you the video after after this game.
Okay.
Well, 5 is enough to buy a
Yeah.
3 Gua'uld.
Not enough for a Matt Damon, which I was secretly hoping for.
We all pine for the Matt Damon.
So, Brian, now that I have 3 gold in my deck, I am fine with you stealing some of my 2 golds.
Okay. By the way, I cannot steal 3 gold.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna buy a footman. I don't know what to do
Okay,
next.
so you've got a pretty strong chance of taking over that 8, maybe even the 9.
I'll take the 8. Alright.
You only need to draw 1 footman to
Guarantee it.
Okay. So
Got
I
it.
win.
Yeah. So now you have a lot of influence, and
I
let's
can
see
buy
here.
Matt Damon.
So you have at least 7, so you can buy an archaic scroll.
But I want to buy Matt Damon.
With your strategy, archaic scrolls.
Okay. What does this do?
It's a
Okay.
one-time
Yeah.
draw 3.
I guess I'll take that. How many does that spend? All of them?
7
one.
out of 8.
Okay, so not all of them.
But the one-time draw 3 works very good with footman spamming.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, how are we screwed?
Hey, so
Instant.
hold on a second. I'm gonna point something out. So all the cards up in the now has had 1 dot. That means those are the easiest cards. 2 dots means it's the second hardest, and 3 dots means they are the hardest.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. I
More
destroy
cards.
my entire hand to take no damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Because I have exactly 8 values.
So I take 5 damage?
You can.
I take 5 damage.
Okay,
Yes.
you can destroy the archaic scroll and 1 gold, or you can take 5.
I'm gonna take 5 damage.
Okay.
Destroy. Ooh, should I just destroy the Naga, the 2 gold, and the 1 gold? That'll thin out my deck pretty good.
Yes, that's what I would do.
I'll destroy the Naga, the 2 gold. Gold goes bye-bye. Gold goes bye-bye.
Okay, and I destroyed 3 1 golds, a pillage, and what you did. Ah, do you think I have this?
Have what?
That.
Oh, you're taking Forge? Damn it!
Yes, I'm getting the daemons.
Is he getting the Damons?
To be fair, Matt Damon's... No, actually, Matt Damon's are better in my deck because I can fish out any enemy out of my deck and put them into my hand.
Oh, I can buy 3 golds. So, if you're gonna be that way, can I
You'll
have?
take that one. All right. How much? What's the minimum you're willing to put out? Because I want to get a Ravager out of my hand.
I can only put in a 4, and I don't care if I play the other 2 or not.
Okay, so you'll put in a 4. I'll put in a Ravager. Got it.
Okay. And then the other one, do you want me to just go ahead and take it, and then you can take it with the fucking...
6. No, I got that by myself. I have a giant troll.
Okay. You don't want to do giant troll, spirit speaker, and pray against the natural disaster.
No. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to ignore the natural disasters until I have nothing else to do.
Okay. So,
You beat my strength of
digging
1.
machine, I beat. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 influence to keep these digging machines in my, and 2 gold to get discarded.
Alrighty then. Of course, I just draw another Ravager to replace it. Fun. Alright, well. Let me think here. 5, 6, 7. So there's one more Ravager in my deck.
Oh, by the way, I'm pretty primed for pillage.
You're okay. I pillaged you then.
Okay, so that and then a 2. Okay, destroy to 1 gold.
Alright, in that case, this dose goes to a Master of the Beast variety. I'm attacking Forge. I play a giant troll. That way I don't destroy any other friendly units. Then I play a Ravager. Spirit Speed. Forge is mine.
Did you reveal 2 cards with Spirit Speaker?
Oh.
Okay.
Shit. That's going to get discarded anyway. Anyway, Matt Damon.
Okay. I buy a footman. Awesome. What should I do?
You do have a high chance of killing natural disasters.
I fight the natural disaster.
And
Wait, how?
before you fight it, he plays Archaic Scroll.
Okay, what does that do?
Draw 3. And this card's
Okay.
destroyed.
Okay.
He has
Nope.
absolutely
Now you have no
chance.
chance. You have no chance now.
Damn it.
Because the most footmen you have is 8. Therefore, if all your footmen get put onto the board, the most you have is 8.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I will give you the good news. Archaic Scroll says you do not have to spend influence to keep any number of cards you want in your hand. That's the good news.
Okay. So I want to buy another archaic scroll.
But I would also recommend not keeping all the footmen because all
Well,
things considered,
if
we want to stuff your hand full of stuff that's not footmen.
Okay.
yeah, you've kind of hit the point where we are fighting enemies where footmen are too strong for.
Footmen
Okay.
aren't strong enough, you mean?
Right.
So yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to keep that 1 gold in your hand?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Because that 1 gold is not a dude you can use to fight.
And it can only be used
not
to
a dude I
buy
can
all
use to
the
fight.
no footmen that you.
Well, I'm just gonna draw 2 gold.
Neat. So random stuff happens.
All right, what's the random
What
stuff?
happens?
Instant. Each player may immediately destroy any cities he controls. The card then attacks each player. This
That
card's
one?
strength is 6 more than the amount of influence that the defending player controls.
Okay.
So you would be attacked for 8 right now. Wait, 11.
Be 6,
I'm
7,
getting
8, 9,
attacked
10,
for
11, 12.
I fight the thing.
Okay. You want
Well,
to fight it?
You can fight it for 6 if you let these 2 get destroyed instead of.
That ain't happening, Chief.
Okay then.
Okay.
So it's it's 6.
What's its power?
Oh, 6 more than your influence. So
Yeah.
it's currently attacking you for
A lot more than that.
14, and you
Okay.
can reduce it to 9, and you've got a lot of footmen in your discard, so you can't even get to 8 total.
Okay, fine. I'll get rid of the cities.
Oh God. I mean, we can fight the cities to get them back. So
So how much now?
it's 6
So
plus
now
your
it's
3
attacking you for 9.
Okay, so I play the foot soldier.
All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and assume that you want your last giant troll and not demolitionist. I'm
Yeah.
going to keep all mine, so I'm getting attacked for 11. So,
Demolitionist Lego to get his last 1 gold out of his hand.
yep,
What? Ah, dickhead.
yeah.
Okay, so I take
Then to digging machine,
4 damage.
and I'm fully defended now, and I will discard 2 more 1 golds just to not have them in my hand.
Yeah. So he attacked me for 9. I defended 4, so I took 5 damage.
5.
I take 4 damage, right?
Hold on a second. So 9.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no more else this round, so we just draw back over the hand.
Okay, so I'm going to John, I'm going to set you up with Seer what you did. So you reveal 2 cards, discard 1, and top deck the other. And now you are prepared.
I am prepared. Yes.
And then I draw. Okay, so now I have 5 gold and a digging machine. So
Rude.
I digging machine and 1 gold and take this frost gate.
Rude.
And then I 3 gold, a demolitionist in the discard, and join this archaic scroll band. And then I will discard this 1 gold.
Hmm. Okie smoky. So I buy my last giant troll. Then here. I'm just going to go ahead and take Forge. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a giant troll on the top of my deck.
Was there?
Yep.
You're welcome.
So there is no opposing units for me to destroy, so I can't use his ability. That's enough to get it. I now buy a Matt Damon. Let's see here. Does anybody else need Matt Damons as a part of their rotation before I start going on a Matt Damon buying spree?
Honestly, I'm going with digging machines and demolitionist for all my strength.
Yes, but eventually Demolitionist is not going to be able to hit anything.
Okay, I buy a knight.
Right?
So I can fight the thing now, right? The natural disaster.
If you think you can beat
If
it.
you think you can get 10, you can also fight this 3 strength again if you think you can get.
Alright, I guess I'll fight 3 strength.
Okay, are you going to
Not 3
archaic
strength, it's 8 strength.
before? Or, yeah, it's 8 strength
Heal archaic.
worth 3 and. Okay, so
How many
it's
cards?
destroyed.
3.
Where'd
So
that occur?
you cannot play actions in the middle of your combat. So you always have to make sure those are played before combat if you want their effect.
Alright, so
Right. So now you need to draw 2 footmen from your 3 footmen to.
okay.
There's 1. There's 2. No, no. Keep going. There's 3. 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you don't need to play. You don't need to play D4 footmen, but you want to. If you know what that last card is, you can get it out of the deck.
Okay, I don't know what that last card is. It's Footman.
And now the
Okay.
only reason to play footmen is because you feel like trolling.
Okay, so don't. Okay, so I take this then.
Yeah. Oh, it's not shuffled yet. Because you still could discard these cards. You don't have to keep them. Why it's not shuffled yet.
Okay, I.
And you've got 6 influence with which to spend on.
Either gold or
Damon's
Matt
or
Damon's or
gold.
Naga's.
Buy 3 gold.
And that would get shuffled into that deck too. You see,
Yes.
that's why you don't shuffle that deck just yet.
And I yes, then these get discarded, I guess.
Well, you played an
Well,
archaic scroll, so you get to keep
Oh.
any number of cards without discarding.
Okay, I'll keep the Footman and discard the gold.
That gets put into your discard. Now you shuffle.
Alright.
This is why order matters, because now that 1 gold was in there, but also that 3 gold was in there. You drew it.
I got the 5 gold. I mean 3 gold.
Okay, so new bad stuff. Prince of the Abyss. On a player's turn, if he does not attack this enemy, deal 3 damage to his home realm. Resolution, your home realm is dealt 1 damage. Well, I'm not concerned. I'm gonna so I archaic scroll to draw 3 cards. And John, do you want me to charge your laser with seer what you did there?
I
or
mean,
should I?
Yeah, sure. I've already killed the natural disasters if you're killing the abyss.
Okay, then. I'll sear myself then. I'll sear myself.
I'm gonna go get a water.
Alright.
Okay, so searing myself. John, do you want me to take your 2 gold?
Sure.
Okay, then I will discard the 2 gold and draw your 2 gold.
Here you go.
Yeah. I'm fighting the natural
Okay.
disaster because I don't want to deal with getting my own damage.
If you don't fight this enemy, you take 3 damage to your home realm.
Oh,
Fight this enemy.
I got it mixed up. I'm fighting this one instead of natural disaster,
Yeah,
so
okay.
that I take 1 plus nonsense damage. So bad news. I'm stealing this gold.
Okay, this is fine.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, digging machine, and keep a digging machine because I played
4,
archaic
8,
scroll
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you
against
got it. You
10.
got it even
Yeah.
if these 2 guys die.
Okay, and they all live. Sweet. So resolution, I do still take 1 damage since I did not play Naga Plea. Okay, I will buy a fresh archaic scroll.
But does it die?
Yeah, it's dead.
And I'll keep the digging machine.
So, I'm going to show you the power of Matt Damon's when it comes to my turn.
And I will keep a 2 gold. And I will buy the guardian so that I'm slightly wound resistant.
Okay, your turn's over, so I dropped my hand limit.
Why can you buy demons if, like, demon is a faction as well?
They're sort of like half people, half demons, not like full demons. I don't know. I didn't read too much into the story of this world. Anyhow, so natural disasters, eh? So natural disaster says when a player's unit is destroyed in combat, doesn't even have to be this one. Deal 1 damage to that player's home realm. Okay, I play 2 Matt Damons, and I'm feeling generous. I make my attrition dice show a. Come on, come on. Come on. I for some reason it doesn't allow me to like hit a number on it. Ah, here we go. This one does. Yeah. I'm gonna be generous and let it show a 2. Of course Ryan
See,
rolls a 2.
yeah.
So, oh, I have to destroy 2 of my units? It can't be destroyed!
Wow.
And
Cool
that's
story,
the
bro.
power of Matt Damons. So I send 2 demons to go take care of natural disasters.
Yep.
All right, Brian. I want to get on this arcade scroll business.
Well, I can only afford archaic scrolls with exactly what I have.
So, no,
And
the way it's set up, either one person can buy an arcade scroll, or 2 people can, but the third person can't buy anything worthwhile. So that's the way our city setup is right now.
gotcha.
So either our friend here just doesn't want to get a single influence card for the rest of the game, or I steal one of yours. We just
Okay.
pass it around.
I'm okay getting Naga pleases.
Okay, so I'm going to attack this one right here. So just because this hasn't happened yet, I'm going to show you what it would be like if we were playing competitively. So Brian, you don't have any, you barely have anything in your hand. Well, we'll pretend for now, but I'll assume you're playing nothing. Okay.
Yeah,
So
like I
let's
don't
assume
think
we don't
you
see each
want
other's
me to
hands right
play
now.
this digging
If I was attacking Brian and I wanted to steal the city from him, I would start by playing 1 card, and Brian would see I have a Ravager in my hand. So he now knows what I played on the table, but not what's in my hand. And so he has the option to retaliate with whatever cards is in his hand.
Right, so I could play this digging machine.
You put it out here so it's like all centralized here. So I say, okay, well, my 1 certainly does not beat his 4, so I keep playing cards. I play a Ravager. So now Brian, he looks at his hand and he says, "I don't," he doesn't have to say this, but he knows he has no cards left. So his only option is to pass.
Right, and once I've passed, it's a hard pass. I can't respond to anything else that John does.
Yeah. So then I play a Spirit Speaker, and you can get the idea of the rest. And then at the end, if say he had 2 3s in his hand, or sorry, 2 2s, no, yeah, 2 3s, he could still kick my ass.
Yeah, I've got 2 2s, so
yeah, you kick my ass with
that. But not gonna happen.
Yeah, that was just an example little run there. I reveal the top 2. Discard those both. Please, I now have this city, but it comes to me tapped. Well, if this was competitive, I would get it untapped, but since this is... excuse me, since this is competitive, I just... Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... 3, 6... And that is a Daemon of the Mat Ride.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Neat.
Come at me, bro. So now we're in a very weird situation. There is literally nothing to fight because we've kicked this. We've so far managed to catch up to the mechanics that are meant to throw us off at the start.
Okay.
So now we're just in the stage of a game where we got to make each of our individual decks just a little bit stronger.
I buy a knight. And
So you have that influence to spend. So don't forget you still have cards that can be bought for influence as well.
okay.
You had 5 gold worth of stuff. You didn't want this siege machine.
I mean, yeah, I want that, but I also want the knights.
Knights help him get more footmen out on the table, Brian.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but a siege machine is also 1 card worth
Yeah.
6.
Well, it's 2 cards worth 6 or 1 card worth 4.
Okay.
Right.
So I get a seer?
Seer's very good to combo with the knight because you can set up the the top of your deck to be not knight. Yeah.
Well, when you use it on yourself, you draw the card that you topped at.
Oh, that is true. Well, you put more cards in your hand, which hopefully are cards good for your strategy.
And I buy a seer.
You buy 2 seers, okay? Okay.
And
And you can't keep anything because you used all your influence.
yeah.
So your options are you could attack us to steal one of our cities, which I specifically attacked. I'm going to recommend you don't do that on me because I don't think there's a way you could beat me.
Okay, I'm good.
And I'm not going to relinquish control of these cities anytime soon.
So I discard all my cards. Right.
You can't keep them in your hand. And that's fine. It's better to keep higher value cards in your hand and let footmen be in your deck for you to, pull off of random draws.
Okay.
Okay, so a new thing of the bad variety occurs.
Flagration.
End of each player, deal 1 damage to each player's home realm. When a player defeats this enemy, place 1 damage token on it. So we have to beat it up 3 times. And this digging machine is not going to cut it.
Yes, it's going to dig. There's a difference.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to keep digging machine in my hand and buy a Naga, please. And spend all of my gold to buy Iron Man sidekick.
The war machine? Brian, the way your brain works. Okay, well, you did. End of your player turn, we all get 1 damage.
So you will be dead in 4 turns, and we have 3 turns to defeat this.
Okay.
Good luck.
So I'm gonna spend these 3 gold on my last spirit speaker. I'm gonna spend this 7 on this archaic scroll nonsense. And now, is there a way I could really and truly scumlord this to beat up that 1 card twice?
You can't declare an attack on the same enemy twice.
Oh, that's right. I can't. Okay, well, whatever.
And you do need to play more than the 2 giant trolls, because while they get discarded instead of destroyed when they are destroyed, they don't.
Still get hit by the attrition dice. They're not Matt Damons.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, the order I'm playing these cards in is left to right. No. I'm gonna pay 1 influence to keep. Yeah, but I win that roll attrition. Nobody dies. That's 1 damage token on it.
Yep, and now we each take 1 damage.
Yep.
Dang.
Okay, and we also need to leave Team Joker.
Are we in stage 3? We're in stage 3. Leave Team Joker.
What?
There is 1 card that allows us to backstab each other.
Okay.
And we keep playing in this mode when one of us dies, right?
No. When one of us die, we all die. Unless that backstab card is out.
Oh, I see.
So, I want to fight the thing.
Okay.
So it has 9.
Do you want to play any actions prior to
I don't have any
fighting
actions.
the thing? Oh.
Alright.
Okay, so I'll start with a footman, right?
I don't know what's in your deck, man. So
Okay.
you got to get to 9 combat power. Do that however you think you can do it. Unfortunately, it's not a footman, so it gets discarded. So I will point this out. It does say or put it on top of your deck. If you have a knight in your hand, it would have been better for you to put the Naga on top of the deck during that time.
You should have told me that quicker. Can I go
So,
back?
Yeah, I'll allow. Will you, Brian?
Yep.
So you're allowed to instead put that Naga on top of your deck. Now you play the. Oh wait, the knight's not going to trigger the Naga, isn't it?
No, it's 3 or less.
Okay,
So
yeah.
if it's a
so,
unit with 3 or higher, so yeah, unfortunately they're not.
Oh,
not gonna work.
okay, yeah. It literally only works with the footmen.
Well, you could play it with bowmen
or
or
these useless
wizards.
poop characters.
Well, novice wizards would combo, but it sucks when you have them in your hand.
Okay, so then I want to play the knight. So what does that do? Reveal top card of my deck.
Unfortunately,
And
it's
It's the
discard
Naga.
it.
discard it or put it on top of your deck. Keep in mind, if you put it on top of your
Oh.
deck, that means it's going to be in your
No,
next.
that's just for footmen.
Oh, that's just for
when he
footmen, okay.
plays the knight, it's discarded
Oh, it's
straight.
discarded no matter what. Okay,
Okay, then so that's only
8.
8
The last card in your hand.
gold.
Okay.
Well, roll attrition then.
Yeah, the attrition dice still happens. You're really hoping it's not the skull, aren't you? There you
It
go.
worked.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, I assume your turn's just about over. At the end of
Yeah,
your turn, we take a damage.
dang. But I didn't lose anyone.
So
But
after you discard
didn't
those
make any
dudes,
progress on
end your
killing them.
influence, and then get a damage.
Okay. So my influence. I buy a Naga. And that's it.
Alright.
Okay, so bad stuff happens. Master of the Hunt. Start of each event phase, shuffle one random stage 2 card from the discard pile into the event deck.
So until that guy is killed, it literally, the game lasts. Does it say shuffle it into the top or shuffle it into the deck?
Into the deck.
Okay, so until that guy is killed, the game will never end.
Wow, that's terrible.
So I'm gonna put the stage. Why is there? Okay, for some reason. So until the game's over, I'm gonna. There's your pile of stage 2s to draw from. So even then, it doesn't even matter if we kill that guy, because that guy could just resurrect them.
Right, but
Yes, I know.
that guy is also going to cause us to lose. So, John, we don't need to switch back to Team Joker. We're Gucci Gang right now. But do you have 2 demons to kill the crap out of this?
I do not have 2 demons. I was planning
Okay.
on pillaging myself.
I will Archaic Scroll myself. Then I will sear what I did. I wonder which one I'm discarding.
When are you discarding?
The one Gua'uld.
Okay.
And now, I'm gonna go ahead and buy another Naga plate. Okay, so I'm going to play the demolition. I'm targeting, and I'm playing the demolitionist. John, show me your.
Fuck off. There's a 2 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
On it, that 2 gold.
Okay, so I'm now at 3 strength out of 9. Now demolitionist, show me your hand, Lego.
Just drag them all out and just show them publicly.
Two gold yoink.
We don't draw until the end of his turn. So.
And John, should I risky biscuit this?
I don't know.
Here's what I'm getting at right
I mean,
now.
I'm gonna say that I'm biased in
If-
that I want you to kill that guy off, because I'm gonna tell you why I'm biased. I have the least amount of damage to my home realm, so therefore I can't backstab anybody during the backstab card.
Roger. Well,
But I am gonna say why I'm biased here for a new player. So, you know,
well,
I'm just willing to say, let's all be cooperative, bros.
From what I saw in your hand, you should be able to take on that guy, right?
Maybe. It depends on how my pillage procs. I was kind of hoping to buy a war chef, but...
I mean, you also need to kill this 9 strength one.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm gonna risky biscuit and roll attrition. Ah, good. I defeat it with the only one more than
Okay.
and now I Shrek this guy.
Really? You had enough to attack both, and that's what you were saying. Okay.
Yes, because I have 11 right now, and I can booping and a schlooping it quite a bit.
Okay.
Okay, so the Guardian is if an unwounded friendly unit would be destroyed in this combat, you may wound it instead,
So you just
and
wound
I
each
am
turn.
doing that. So, yeah, I'm going to wound the Guardian. So that is 11, and there's a 2 gold, that's 13 strength. That one's dead zone.
Yay.
And then I buy that with my gold.
All right. Show us the gold, though. Okay, so we killed the guy that made the game last forever.
Okay. I
We
kind of
all
zoned
take
out
one
a bit.
damage, because that guy is yet to be killed.
Which guy? Oh, that's still there?
Yeah, that's still there. It's only gotten hit twice.
Oh, I thought that died.
Oh, okay. So the top of my deck was a giant troll. So yes, that thing is killed. So I'm going to start off by Pelagioing myself. It's super effective.
Well, no, because now you have 2 of this guy, and they can't both.
Well, no, it's super effective in that I got rid of a 1 gold.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to spend 7 to get an archaic scroll. I'm going to I'm going to spend this 3. I just buy 1 Beastmaster with that 3.
Okay, if you're doing 3, buy
Yeah.
a 3 strength.
Yeah, I'm going to buy the 3 strength Lizard Rider. It is better than the Beast overall. Just in terms of combat strength. Right. So now I'm attacking this thing. What's its total strength? 9. Play a 6, 5, 3, hit the other spirit speaker. Deal with top 2. One's a Matt Damon. One's a giant troll. I keep the giant troll. I discard the Matt Damon. And I'm going to especially keep the giant troll by spending the influence for it at the end of the round. 6, 11. I think I kick his ass, even if I roll 2.
Yep.
Rolled 1. Spirit speaker goes bye-bye. That thing is destroyed. Don't alt right click. Alright, so now there's nothing for our Hume friend to do.
Great.
Yep.
I
Just try to
buy
get your
a knight.
best hand possible.
Yep. Get your best hand possible, because keep in mind, backstab card's about to happen.
Okay. I play the seer.
On yourself or somebody else?
Me.
Okay. Discard your footman, draw your knight.
I mean, ideally.
Okay, and then does this get destroyed
But
or
the
go
footman
here?
could be 8 strength, John.
Okay. And then I pillage
Yourself or somebody else?
myself. It's seer. Okay. And then what's in here? The footman. Okay. I'll keep the footman and destroy the seer.
I was just putting it up there to speed it up a bit.
Yeah. And then I'll buy the seer.
Okay. Now, how many cards are you keeping in your hand? Because you only keep, with these 3 influence, 3 cards in your hand.
Okay, I'll keep 3 cards and get rid of this one.
Okay.
And so then I draw 2.
Alright, Brian,
Okay.
what's our bad stuff?
Our bad stuff is you're a toaster.
Brother against brother. During the next round, players may attack an opposing home realm with less damage than their own home realm. If the player destroys a home realm, he immediately wins and all other players lose. So the way it is right now, Brian can only attack me, and you, Lego, can attack both of us.
Okay, so which one should I attack?
Well, no, it's during the round, and it's an option. You don't have to do it. We can cooperatively
Yeah, but which one
win.
should I?
The one that's more damaged, ideally, because then you have a higher chance of winning.
But like, what if he
And
defends? I've never had to deal with defending.
Remember earlier when I did that combat against the city?
Yeah.
It's the exact same rules.
How close is he to dead?
He's at
3.
17.
So I just have to get 3 more than him.
I'm just gonna say I'm perfectly fine with co-op victory because I think the last card is a wash. It's easy mode.
I don't remember what the last card is, but it's pretty much feeling like it's either going to be one of us two dies so we all lose, or we survive and don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
So
I'm the one that has to worry about both of you attacking me. But yeah.
right, and if you attack John first.
Well, no, there's no first about it.
No, this is
turn order
yeah.
still happens. It's your turn, Brian.
Okay. I will keep 3 cards in my hand. And discard the other 2. And I will not buy. I will buy a pillow that I will never see.
Alrighty then. I'm going to start off by playing Archaic Scroll. So Archaic
Neat.
Scroll gets destroyed. Draw 3. Shit, I think I know what my last card is. No, I don't. Never mind. Alright. And because I played Archaic Scroll, I'm going to keep everything in my hand. Come at me if you dare!
Neat.
So 3. So I spend 3, 4, 5, 6 to buy the last Matt Damon because of reasons.
Okay. Here we go.
So come at me if you dare.
Well, I'm not gonna come at you because you don't have health. I'm gonna attack Bran.
I only have 2
Okay,
less than
you're going to get the shit beaten out of you, but okay.
We'll see, liberal. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna play Seer.
Yeah, first do that every action you have because that sets you up.
So. Okay, so I'm attacking you with the Naga.
Okay, I play the Demolitionist and reveal your entire hand. So. Alright, so looks like that's going to be 6 plus up to 14 total. Yeah, I've got this.
What?
He has a lot of yeah, he has those in his hand. Digging
Yeah.
machines.
Digging machines.
So yeah, so far
Okay.
1 Naga, 1 digging machine.
I'm gonna play the what is his name again?
Footman.
Footman. Alright. Okay. Wait.
You need to
I
play
forgot
the
to
name.
play the Footman. Yeah, okay. So I play the Footman, and then I play the Footman.
Well, you can't keep on chaining them since it's PvP.
Yeah,
I
you
play
gotta wait
another
for
digging machine.
Oh.
you gotta wait for Brian to reply.
Play
Okay,
stuff.
so now you play another footman as your, and I'll be your guardian.
Oh. Okay, I play another Footman. And then I play a Knight.
Well, you gotta wait for him to reply. Oh, he has no.
Oh my
I
God.
don't reply.
So I play the Knight. Okay, so did I win?
For
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I miscounted. You played 10, and I played 14. So I defended the crap out of it, and I don't want this 2 gold clogging up my hand.
So no, he won the shit out of that combat. All those
Okay,
cards
so what
get
happens to
destroyed,
me?
or not destroyed, discarded.
Okay.
And
Do I die?
No,
Nope,
there is no counterattack. You attacked him. He did not attack you.
Okay. And then now we're all back to on good terms, right?
Right.
Yes.
Although
just
I
gonna
do
ignore
have a
that.
hell of a lot less stuff for this now.
This card attacks each player. Immediately wound all units that are played against this card in combat.
Yep, so thanks for that, because I just died to this now.
Oh.
Did you?
Yes,
And
I
we
can
all
only defend 6.
7, 8, 9. Yep. He's dead.
So we just all lose now?
It was easy mode until you fought him.
Shit. Sorry.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
all
if
lose
you'd
now.
stopped playing cards, like I had that, and I think this 11, you would have gotten 1 damage and just barely lived.
By the way, let me just say this. You anybody attacking me would lose.
Yeah, hell, this Beastmaster would probably destroy this spirit speaker early.
Just that way the
or-
other spirit speaker can do his trigger. Yeah.
Right, but also so you force us to discard one of our 5 cards of nonsense.
Yep.
Yep, so, yeah.
GG, we lost.
GG, we lost.
Alright, so there's that mode. That's done. Like it,
Yeah.
don't like it.
It was pretty good.
Alright. So, there's still time left in the night. Do you want to play another game of this using a different mode, or do you want to play something else?
Perhaps something else.
You didn't like it that much.
I mean, it was fun, but I don't know if I want to play another match of this.
Oh, I mean, obviously, we'd play a different game mode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that thing attacks me for 11? Okay, I throw this on the board. I don't even execute the card abilities.
Wait, what?
Oh, that thing attacks me for 11? Okay, I throw this on the board. I don't execute the card abilities.
Gotcha.
I annihilate it. Anyway,
How much damage does it deal?
it's just an 11.
It's attacking you for 11, so whatever cards you
Okay.
play to defend your.
That's the thing that sucks about this guy is unless if you can get your knights in your hand.
So I die.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep. If you had just not attacked me, you would have
Well, I would
barely
have
lived.
died probably anyway, right?
No, that guy doesn't have an attrition dice. The card doesn't have an attrition dice.
Well, I probably still would have died anyway, though, right?
No, you actually would have defended it for exactly 10 and
That would have been 1 damage to your
survived
home realm.
1 damage away from
Okay.
Yep.
Should have told me we would have lost if I attacked you.
It wasn't
Well,
guaranteed.
I
mean,
didn't
it also
know.
wasn't. It also wasn't guaranteed that Brian was going to win either.
But I did tell you after we each only played 1 card, like, dude, I've got this.
Yeah, like your ideal hand would be you have a bunch of knights in your hand, and so that way you could play knights to grab footmen, and then play footmen to grab footmen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that being said, it's only your first time playing, and you know, I to be honest, I kind of left it. I left it open for you to sort of make mistakes, so that way you could maybe learn a couple of things.
Yeah, the other co-op mode of this, there's a card that is a force multiplier. So you just play all your footmen and then play that card, and now they all count as 2 or 3 or 4 instead of 1.
Yeah, like on the other co-op mode, your footman spam is the way to go.
So what are we gonna play now?
Well, let's see here. First of all, let me record an outro for the VOD boys, so be right back. Alright, so thank you all for watching. This was a teaching game for a new player. I hope you enjoyed watching. I wish that you would come and watch me do these live at twitch.tv/KilledWithStyle. I also have VODs at my YouTube channel. Information is on the doobly-doo. You could... Okay, Mookie followed me. I didn't see that. Thank you for the follow, Mookie. Yeah, so if you're interested in more of these, information's everywhere about how you can view it either live or VOD form. Very much for